Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds. We are doing the Eternal Winter Challenge. It is day 10. We were raided last night, but we chased them off with a good amount of ammunition. If I quickly look at our things here, we've got a good chunk of stuff, and the main current plan at the moment is to make sure we can upgrade everything and keep ourselves in the loop. You're very tired, so you should head to bed. You are also quite tired. I'm debating making a secondary bed right now. We've got a hatchet last time, which we've used to smash up everything, apart from the one up there, it seems. But it is also important... Oh, no, this is what I was going to do today, wasn't it? We're going to board ourselves up the final one. Because I tried to do that at the end of last time, but it just didn't work. So we're going to go also run over here and smash this up. And then we're in a pretty much a solid space to... we've got 6 fuel. I was hoping to have more fuel at this stage, but we can maybe go out and smash up some wood somewhere else. You're very slow? There you go, you can run. You're able to run, Marin. We've got a lot of things to smash and not much time to smash them up in. Well, we do have plenty of time to smash them up in, but still, we are working hard. I'd like to have a 4th character, really. It'd be quite a nice addition to the game. How much stuff are we going to get here? Another 3 fuel, nice. And then run over here and smash it open. To be honest, we're going to spend a lot of time just making lots and lots of hatchets to smash things open at every single location we can find. It's annoying that we lost, we've got a really bad hotel location because the hotel version is the one with the psychos, which means you have to actually go and kill them to do anything well. Not to say I'm not going to try and do that. I mean, Boris could probably do that if he's smart. Another 3 and another 3. Good. But I do think in general it becomes this weird... it becomes difficult to get the stuff you want from those sorts of locations. Especially in this one where I want to be smashing things open as much as I can. Great, that's now done. We can run downstairs. How close are we to this upgrade? We need more parts and more electrics, really. That's the thing here. Run across to this one and put more in that one. Want to keep this as hot as we can. I'm thinking 6 and 6 should be fine. A 3rd heater seems kind of overzealous. Maybe it's worth making another bed, just so we can feel a bit more comfortable. It's only 5 and 7. At the bottom of the stairs, put a 2nd bed, because then at least we can have 2 people sleeping at once. And then, Anton, you can chill. We've got enough food for the next day, I think, as long as we have somebody on guard. Which, given that we now will have a 2nd bed, means that we can have 2 people on guard, really. But no, we can't really. It's just, you need to have... we need to have another character to have 2 people on guard. Because otherwise you'd have to have everyone sleeping during the day, which is just not really on. Right, good. In you go. Nice, you can now get in the bed. And end the day. Perfect. Up you get. Have a look around. Good. The hospital has become available. It does say there are some parts there. If I scavenge, and we guard like that. Do we have any... we do not have a lockpick. That's fine, we're not going to go there yet then. It says there's a lot of stuff at the bakery. I feel like... did I go to the bakery already and clear it out? It's the airport that I've completely done. There's no point going back there. The brothel is interesting. There's normally some piles that we can get at the brothel relatively easily. Maybe. Bakery. Maybe pick up the rest of the stuff at the bakery. There was normally a lot of good stuff. Or I could just go to the hospital. No, I don't want to do that, because after the first time, you can't get into that thing without another saw blade, which is a waste of my material. I'm going to go to the brothel, but we're only going to pick up bits and pieces that we can gather straight away. With the axe, though, we can do quite a few things, I think. We can get away with it. Good. We mostly want just to get some parts here. If we can find even just 2 electrics and a 4 of... what am I thinking? A 4 of regular parts, then we are pretty golden. Should have brought it for down there, shouldn't I? That would have been smart. That's good. Another bullet. Always willing to get more bullets. We all keep raided, but they just won't be intense raids because it's the middle of winter constantly. It's probably... I say it's a long winter. It's the length of a winter that it should be. We're not taking that stuff this time. I'm just going to smash and grab this time, rather than grab and then try and smash, because it kind of glitched out last time. But there's plenty of things we can do here, and this will get us a lot of fuel, which we can then use on the fires. If I gather up enough parts today, we will upgrade our second heater. I mean, there is some of them, which I need. Nice. We're going to have to go round, aren't we, to get to up there. Good. Let's see what we have in these piles. Nice. I mean, if I can smash things open and get more fuel than I can wood, then that's more valuable to me, because I'm at the moment turning lots of wood into fuel, and I've got plenty of wood. So I'm not too concerned. This is the thing, picking up lots of wood. It just doesn't seem worth it right now. Jump. Let's smash open this. That's probably going to make a lot of noise, which is going to make a lot of people very upset for a second, although I am allowed here. They can't stop me from being up here. I'm outside of their property. That's what we want. That's what we want. I don't want to drop a wood for 4 of that. Seems sensible. Nice. Is there anything up there smashable? I'm trying to remember. Nothing there seems to be sensible for me. I'll have someone come up here. No, that's just a pile of rubble. No, nothing there. Hey, I'm leaving. Oh, is that the line? Fine, fair enough. Good. I'm just going to go this way then. Thank you. You'd be very easy to take out right now. I need to ascertain Boris's strength in this run, maybe. Maybe I should be a bit more, like, bold. And try and take out some areas that would be, that, like, will give some morale boosts. Because I don't know, it's one of those things that feels like he is very strong normally. Normally I'd have no issues in, like, getting him to take people out here. But I definitely do feel that there are some risks involved in this mod pack. Like, I only really trust myself to fully take somebody out in this mod pack if I am from a hidden spot. Nice! I think that's everything that we could ask for. And I want to drop one of those for the fuel. Seems sensible, right? Instead of that, though, we'll pick up this. That's better. Cool. Let's jump down here and let ourselves out this route. Which is good. Smash here. Probably worth making myself another hatchet soon, because this one's about to break, but if I leave it, it can be used as a weapon in general, which is not a bad thing to just have available to us. Ah, that's good. Night 10, done and dusted. Nice. Let us see how it all goes. Day 11. Perfect. Doing alright. I don't know why I'm expecting anything to change. It's just going to be winter constantly. Good. So, the plan of action is you can get up now. And you can go to bed. But, Marin, because you're up and about, what we can do is we can look at making a thermoregulator again. Our secondary thermoregulator. Yeah, no, that's fine. You should go... Actually, no, we don't... I forget. The previous run had Bruno. This one has Boris, so we should just cook. Like this. What do we need? We need water. Which means we need a filter. Which means we have to wait. I keep forgetting. We need to just keep making snow as well. But this entire process takes lots and lots of everything to make. You need to be up as well, actually, so might as well get you moving. Because what I think I'm going to do is actually set off making a few of those filters. How much more do we have? We've got 49. So I could set off 6, I think. Because I think it's 3 per thing regardless. I don't think Marin gets enough of a reduction there to reduce that, right? If I go here, it's 3. How about you? Is it 3? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, what am I doing? 6, because then it's 18, which means we're still over 30. Marin, you can go and upgrade this. Perfect. Nice. Now we're having that fully upgraded. That means we should be in a nice warm house from now on. And also the fuel should be more efficient. I think my next step would be to... I don't know, actually. We're in a kind of a nice pattern here. Let's do this and start on the water. We've got 15 fuel right now. But this should be enough to get us just what we need in terms of making all this food into actual food. Good, grab that. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And, hello. You need someone to help you. The only person who's awake is Marin. Maybe it's worth sending Anton again. Bye, Anton. You will have some food waiting for you when you come back, probably in a couple of days. But this will boost our happiness at least a little bit. Hello. Sure. There we go. Good. What's this saying? Nothing. No one really cares about this one, actually. We're working hard. At least both of these guys can eat, then. This is all feeling quite good. Like, I feel like we're reaching a point in this run already where I'm feeling confident, which is nice. Eating every other day, although we do need to get some kind of recovery for food, because that feels a little bit low at the moment. That's the one thing that's worrying me, actually, is we don't have a sustainable food production. Cool, that's nice, that's built. Put on all of the fuel into that one. Let's fill them really up. Good, good. Then you can go back to there. You can go to bed. Nice. This definitely feels like production. I will eventually need a secondary, what's it called? Secondary oven just for cooking water then, because it's the winter throughout. Which is an interesting change of pace, but it is something that makes sense. And probably worth getting another hatchet going, right? We've got the parts for it. Got lots of wood. I think that's the thing to do next. Maybe we'll get a new location because we visited the brothel. But we just end up needing to find places that we can do most of the stuff in. Honestly, I'm going to make you run and eat right now, Marin. Because there's nothing else you can do once you've done that. We're at 22 degrees now. I don't know how cold it gets, though. I think it just keeps getting worse until the end of the war. So, we'll see. It could be a long ceasefire, it could be a short ceasefire. But for now, we are just making fire. We'll do that and end the day. Which is good, which means, unfortunately, you need to stay on guard and you can scavenge. Anyone new? Not really. Could go to the city hospital. Forgot to make the stuff. So we're going to go back to the bakery. I don't think there's anything really to do here. We're just going to go pick up everything we can. I think we've got most of it already. I don't want to steal from these guys, so we will avoid that. But I do like these guys. Did we take this one? No, we did not. Let's go there. There must be some stuff that we can pick up. At this rate, I'm just picking up everything. Nice. Oh, damn. There's a lot of goodies here. Nice. A proper collection. I forgot that I'd left some stuff behind. Good. Grab this. And then more components and more wood. Lovely. I didn't bring a hatchet this time, did I? I need to make hatchet. I need to make some more lockpicks. Really not being on the game today. It's fine. We're collecting most of the stuff we need to collect. Hello. Run. I'm pretty much allowed anywhere here. It's all fine. I did save your guys' life. We've left these piles over here, though. I'm not touching your stuff. Just because I made a noise doesn't mean I'm touching anything. Damn, look at that wood. Maybe I should pick up some more components as well. I'm actually lower on components now. Anything here? Yeah, let's split it a bit more evenly. One more. There we go. That seems more sensible. Drop down. You can't drop down there. Okay, run for the exit then. Now that we have a full inventory, I'm surprised you can't jump that. Down, maybe not up. There's nothing stopping me from actually staking this stuff, but no. So the plan for tomorrow is to try and pick up... I need to make a new hatchet. I need to make some lockpicks just to get myself through. And then I can maybe try and do one of the other few areas, which should be nice. Let us see how it all goes. Moving on to day 15? Day 12. What am I talking about? I'm wishing the days away at this point. Nice. Well done. Marin has a deep wound. How did that happen? How did that happen? How are you doing, Anton? You're very hungry and very tired. Well, you can eat twice then. But we have got more stuff back here. Which is good. And again. And then you can head to sleep. That's annoying that you are so tired. Everyone is tired now. What we could do, though, we've got enough here. Damn, we don't have that much fuel. Let's make 12 water, though. Just while we're standing there. Marin, you need to sleep. It looks like you're not doing too hot, but I think in general we're actually doing okay. Put some more... we don't actually have any fuel. That's interesting, because I've got lots of wood. Right, How much wood? 52. Making 12 of it now. Thank you. We're getting a lot of water here. Now that you're very tired, it should be... Oh, it's because you got raided, isn't it? Nice. Oh no, pick that water up. Sorry. There we go. Nice. I do think a secondary cooker for water would be nice. We need to go somewhere with a hatchet. We can sort that out relatively quickly. Given that I can let you sleep tonight, I think. That's important. Can we do this one? Boom, boom. We're now waiting. Boom. And while we're waiting, you know what? Let's make the stuff that we need to make. We're going to make a hatchet. The main reason we need another hatchet is to smash more fuel, so that's pretty much the aim of the game for this entire run. Unlike the last run, which was mostly me focusing on getting as many bullets as I could, this is going to be me getting as much fuel as I can, including smashing up lots of stupid areas. Like there are some places at the hospital that I know I can get. So Boris will go out with that next, I believe. He should go into sleep now, actually. Given that Anton can do most of what he needs to do today, and then sleep tonight, I think it's better if you... Oh, actually, is it better if Anton sleeps? I don't know, because I want Marin to sleep through the night. Don't know what he's doing up. But I don't think there's anything I can do to get him feeling better. He's just so slow. Yeah, no, unfortunately, Boris, it may be your turn to do something today. Let's do this. We want some lockpicks. How many can we make? We can make 6. Let's make 6 then. Nothing else really to do today. We'll end the day there and see how things go. How is everybody? You're sad and tired. You're going to guard. You're going to sleep and see if you can feel any better. I want to go here now. I want to take with me some lockpicks. I want to take with me the nice hatchet. And that's pretty much it, actually. That's all I need. I think I only need 1 lockpick, actually. I don't want to waste space. Let's go. We want to pick up as much fuel as we can, as much wood as we can. If there are any extra parts, we'll grab those. Behind this barrel. Thank you. We'll take all of that. They say it still operates. Well, I'm glad it does, because it gives me a lot of freedom. And it also means I can smash open some things. I need to make sure I only smash open things that I can actually steal, though. Because I don't... If you smash open one of these things, it counts the wood as private property. Like, they don't get angry at you for smashing it, but they do get angry at you for taking the wood. Here we go. Smash and take all of the fuel and all of this bits and pieces. Good. Nice. Those piles have been very helpful today. Here we go. See, look, there's a chair there. I can smash the chair and get some stuff. And the thing over here, the bed. We're going to be able to smash these things up and get a lot of goodies out of them. Smash. 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 Nice. This one is free for me to take. Without any issues. Though it seems to only produce wood here. I mean, I'm not going to say no, because it's one... It gives me some stuff. But in general, it's annoying. I'm sorry I'm making a loud noise. There we go. Smash, smash, smash. Grab what that was. I think it was something in front of it, so we should see. But I think it's still just wood. Let's unlock this and see what we've got. The chair that he's on is more just going to be just wood as well. Let's see. Are we going to get into this? Some of the personnel died, but some just left. I don't blame them. I do admit, if you had an opportunity to get out of this situation, you probably would take it. As much as you are a very sacrificial person for, say, being... I mean, I'll take that and that. Let's take all of this stuff. Looking in my backpack. Smash this open to get the 1 more wood I need, but then I'll head home. You should check the medication stock. Yeah, you do that. Thank you. Let's grab a piece of wood. Nice. And then head home. Run. Well done, Boris. Done a good job today. I wish I could smash open more things. Maybe I'll find more things to smash. The airport may be full of things to smash. There's also the thing I didn't unlock at the back of the airport, so we could probably do 1 more trip there. But for now, that will be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I say it every time, but it massively helps. And I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra.